What up all? I've got a funky bit of food in my freezer. It's some beef liver and I'm just going to give you a very quick video on how I like to prepare it because it's horrifically healthy if you can get over the idea that you're eating some liver. So here we go. Step one's pretty easy. You just want to fill up a bowl of just normal tap water, and if you're pulling it out of the freezer, just let this bad boy defrost for, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 hours. I left this in while I was out studying today. That's all you need to do. Step one. Step number two, you'll just before you're going to cut open the liver packet, you want to juice a whole lemon. I've got some of it in there. I've got some of it in here where the liver's going to go, and I'm going to marinate that bad boy in the fridge overnight. Step three, carefully cut open the packet, and you want to be really careful when draining out the blood and stuff. It gets a little bit gory. There's not a whole lot of juice in there actually, so I'm just going to stick this right over here in my little Tupperware. Look at that. That is pure. It's organic beef liver from the butcher down at Cook Street. There's me lemon juice. Bish bash bosh. Lid's going to go on there, and that's going to go in the fridge. So there's my beef liver in there with the lemon juice. Give it a little bit of a shake, and simple enough. I'm just going to stick it in the fridge. There she is, sitting there comfortably. Going to leave that overnight, and then we'll be set. Okay, so she has been stewing overnight, and there she is. Let's have a little butcher's. Beautiful, look at that. I'm going to stick that on here, and I'm going to cut her up. Alright, so she's cut up right there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick the liver in this beautiful bowl of quinoa flour, and I'm going to massage that flour into the beef liver like a nice Swedish massage. Alright, so I massaged that in. I'm going to add a little bit of turmeric. It's going to give it some juicy colour, a little bit of ginger, and some garlic powder. I'm just going to continue to massage that in and get it nice and juicy. Next up, chop a little bit of onion and garlic up and stick the pan on a little bit of a medium. So I've got the pan on a little bit of a medium. I've let some butter melt in there beautifully, and I'm just going to chuck in the onion and garlic to start with. Alright, when you hear a little bit of a sizzle going on, you want to get your liver and quinoa mixed in there. Try and make a little bit less of a mess than me, but whatever, we're cooking. Give it a little bit of a mix around. You want to get that beautiful butter that's under there mixing up with the onion and garlic. You want to try and get that around within the liver bits and the quinoa. What up? So I added a little bit of olive oil to this just to give it a little bit more lubrication. And I'm going to play with it a little bit for about sort of like 10-15 minutes until it's nicely cooked on the outside, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so that's all nicely cooked up. On she goes. Absolutely beautiful. So beef liver, it's highly nutritious, it's high quality protein, easily absorbable iron, all the B vitamins you could ever want, vitamin A, minerals, essential fatty acids, and CoQ10, an important antioxidant. And if you can get over the fact that, you know, it's beef liver and you've got preconceptions about organ meat, I just forget about that crap. Not so long ago, it was a very standard thing we would have in our diet. And if you look at indigenous cultures and people who, you know, have actually a very good diet, not the shit that we have in our Western culture, and this would be a very common food. So yum yum.